Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your reading for the week of November 7 through 13 of 2021. Hang on. 2 cards went flying. Give me a second. I'll see if I can just get them from here. And I did. Okay, so we're going to use both of those then, obviously. Okay, and then we have our next deck of cards. So I have invited all your guardian angels to come and give you your messages. And so they're all here and they provide a collective message. It's just all collaboration. There's no competition in their world. It's really cool to feel it. And so any parts of this reading that don't resonate, that's okay. Just leave that there just for somebody else. Somebody else's guardian angels needed that to get that message through. Okay. All right. So one more card needs to come out. This is amazing. Holy cow, you guys. Like, holy cow. Your angels want you to know that you are always worthy of every good thing that comes your way. For the most part, it feels like you know this, but there's stuff that gets in the way. Other people's opinions get in the way, and then you lose sight of that. You forget sometimes. You are always worth it. Everything good that can happen, you can bring it to you. Absolutely. Absolutely. And so, this next card too, dream big. Whatever you want to manifest in your life, okay, I know you don't use the word manifest. It's okay. It means the same thing. Whatever you're working towards, that you're trying to earn and build and grow, you can have it. You're worth it. Like, definitely. And so, when I know we've talked about this before. So this is this law of attraction in action. Anytime that you want something. So this is all day, every day, right? Because we all want a little more and a little more and a little more, right? So think about your future. What do you want? What do you want your life to look like? How do you want to live? Who do you want to live with? What energy do you want to have in your home? Do you want it to be mainly a peaceful home? You want to have everybody getting along and loving each other and having great sense of humor and lots of laughs and lots of fun, all that stuff. Yeah, sounds perfect, right? So ask for that and let yourself feel, what does that feel like in your home? And all the details of your life, sit and daydream them up and really get into the nitty-gritty of it, what it feels like, what it smells like, what it tastes like, all that stuff. Do that every day. And you can change it up. You can have different scenarios go each day, as long as it's what you want. Yeah, focus on what you want. And in that way, there is no dream that's too big. Everything is available to you that way. And like I said, it feels like you know this. It feels like you've used this a lot. For some of you, you kind of don't acknowledge that that's how you did that. You say, no, I worked hard. Yeah, you did, but some of it came to you not quite on a silver platter. That's not at all what we're saying. But some of it came to you because that's what vibration level you were at. If your level had been lower, those opportunities couldn't have come to you. And so you did take advantage of those opportunities as they came. And that is perfect. And that's how you will attain your next big dream or your life, comprehensive life dream and goals. Yeah, so you're creating it. You're doing a great job. Okay, some of you are like, okay, we're not doing a great job of that. Keep your eye on the prize. That's always the advice. Focus on what you want instead of focusing on what you don't want. Do you feel that? big difference. Okay, so a soulmate relationship. So they call this a new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. Some of you are already in a romance, and so you can expect that to deepen. There can be some new understanding, some renewed commitment. Oh yeah, for some of you, this is a special week in terms of the history of your relationship. I'm not quite sure what that means. That's what they're telling me. So take that as it resonates. And so you can expect this understanding, this resonance to go deeper. For some of you, you're just meeting this person, or there's an opportunity to meet them. Now you have to make sure that you are open to that, right? That your heart is open enough to recognize a soulmate, that that you're interested. If you're not, this won't happen for you. No, if your vibe is way different, it's not going to come. If your vibe is similar, then yeah, now is the time. It's perfect. It's always perfect timing, you know. Whether you met and connected with that soulmate person a while ago, or it's just going to happen now, the timing is always perfect. And you know, at a different time, maybe the opportunity was presented to you, but you weren't ready, and you didn't want it then, or your vibration was off or something, and then, you know, it can't truly come to you, right? Or you can't recognize it when it does come to you. Something along those lines. That's what they're giving me. But for many of you, the time is ripe right now, and so please do take advantage of that. Feel good about that. That's what they're telling me to say. Feel good about that. Okay. So we have success here. Recognition and success. So what is it that you've been trying to create and bring about? This feels some work-related, career-oriented, something like that. You are being recognized for the good work that you do, for the forward thinking that you offer. People are noticing. They don't always have the power to do anything about it, but they're noticing, and some of them at least are telling you that. They're saying to you, I see what you're doing. I thank you for explaining what you're thinking, because that helps me understand, and that helps me notice what direction you are going in. And so that that recognition brings about success of whatever that goal is that you've been going after. So you can feel very, very proud of yourself and this is for like the way you are in yourself, right? Like I said, it feels career and work oriented, but it doesn't mean it's not elsewhere. So for some of you, it may mean in personal life or in friendships or things like that, right? You know, every person has their flaws, but it's hard to see yours right now. Isn't that great? And so yes, you are receiving the recognition of it's not really achievements. It's yourself, the way you look at things, your perspective helps you see a unique angle that most people, it's hard for you to understand, but most people can't see it from that angle. They don't have your ability to change things a little bit, to change your focus, right? And so that's part of, you know, as soon as you realize that just not everybody can even actually see it, will help you have understanding for the rest of these kind of poor slobs, right? Who just don't get it. No, they don't, but they can't. They don't have your perspective. They don't have your vision. And so you need to be a little more flexible with the people around you because they can't help it. They're also doing their best. And so you need to keep doing your best. What helps them too is when you explain things very clearly, right? Don't give up is what I'm hearing from your angels. Don't give up. It's tempting sometimes to just say, you know what, to hell with you guys. You don't get it anyway. Why should I care if you're not going to? It's very tempting to do that, and maybe you'll even do that for a short while. But please do bring your own real self back. Allow yourself to start caring again. Allow yourself to be yourself and to bring your awesome perspective to the situation and explain it in writing if necessary, however that works, right? It may feel like it's falling on deaf ears, but that's not the truth, is what I'm being told. There may not be action immediately, but it's noticed and it's recognized. And at some point, there will be success over that. So don't give up. Yeah. Now, here is, okay, I think this is what they were talking about. Letting go. Letting go of the need for everybody else to be on your side. Letting go of trying to convince everybody else that you're right. Because they can't. They don't know how. They don't see it the same. They've never done it. They simply, it's like expecting a newborn baby to walk. They just aren't there. Right? So let go of that expectation and simply go forward as yourself with everything that you know. And then life for you will be a lot easier when you no longer have that unrealistic expectation of the people around you. Okay, let it be easy for you. All right, so now we have the daily guidance cards, and we will ask for one more piece of wisdom, one last one. Yeah, life purpose. Life purpose. What turns you on? What is it that gets your passionate juices flowing? Right? It's when you can really get your teeth into something and get deeper and solve the problem and have cooperation and peace while it's happening. That kind of stuff is what gets your juices flowing. And so that is to do with your life purpose. Whatever makes you feel like that everybody's getting along, that everybody's working together, right? It's like you are the peacemaker. So for some of you, that's maybe not true. That's what they're giving me right now. And they are definitely saying, whatever stirs your passion is part of your life purpose. Even if it's not what they were just giving me. If yours is different, that's perfect. It's yours. Okay, let's see what this actually says. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and to others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus on serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. That's awesome. Okay, great reading for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you very much. And I want you to know that I love you, and I will see you next week.